All right, ladies, come on now. This one is the glamour shot. So show me you are the divas that you are. Come on, ladies, work it together now. Ooh, Heidi, I like that. Go with it, go with it. Beautiful. Come on, Drew, get with her now. Come on, Drew. Show me some smiles. Brighten this thing up for me. Come on, girls.
Is something wrong?
Heidi, do me a favor. Take 5, grab some coffee or something, all right? I want to have a powwow with Drusilla.
Sure thing. I can't do this anymore, okay? Whatever drive I had before, it is gone. It is gone, okay?
Drusilla, stop. Stop, okay? Nothing is gone. You're just rusty, I told you.
Rust has nothing to do with it. I feel uncomfortable in front of the cameras. I feel self-conscious, and trust me, that has never happened to Drusilla before.
It is a temporary setback, okay? Baby, listen to me. I want you to remember back when you first started, Mom. Remember how sure of yourself you were?
Yeah, and it feels like a lifetime ago.
You know why? Because you're thinking too much. Girl, just do your thing. Relax with it. You're not gonna fail. You know why? Because I'm not gonna let you.
Malcolm, that's not the point. Modeling used to come to me just as natural as breathing. And now I just feel like I come up empty. I feel like I don't have the desire anymore.
Okay. Fine. You win, Drew. Let's pack it in. All right? Go get changed. Let's get out of here.
You're going through something, aren't you?
I don't want you worrying about me, Liv.
Is it the babies or...
No. I was going through a little bit of a rough time, but somebody kind of stepped in and came to my rescue.
All right, you've piqued my curiosity. Who was it?
Would you believe it was Victor?
Yes, I would. The man cares a great deal for you. Cared. I knew you were having some problems with your relationship, but I thought that would have turned around by now. There's a lot of love there.
I thought so, too. But whatever existed between Victor and me, it doesn't anymore. It's over.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that when I walked in here, I thought I was ready for this, and now I'm not so sure.
You just say the word and we're out of here.
I think you're right. I think we should go. Guard.
Dr. French is nearby if we need him. Sorry that I startled you. Okay. You can still leave. It's your call.
You're still thinking about Victoria, aren't you? You're worried that she and Ryan will go and see Gary Dawson?
Look, I'm no shrink. You know, I don't know if there's any risk of her having any contact with this guy.
Well, what if he was sincere and the letter was an apology?
Don't kid yourself. He wanted to see Victoria.
Maybe. But even if that's true, couldn't it be to apologize face to face?
You know, I don't know if we should leave just yet. Not until I hear Vicky's safely back in her office.
Honey, the kids are going to be here any minute, raring to go. Look, why don't you call Victoria on her cell phone?
Yeah, I can do that.
Hello?
Hey, Vic, it's me. Where are you?
Hang on one second. Hey, I can't talk right now. I'm in the middle of a meeting and it's really important. What do you want?
Well, I was just calling to remind you I'm going on vacation today. So if you want to get a hold of me, call Sharon's cell because I left mine at the office.
Okay, fine.
Are you okay? You sound kind of weird.
I'm fine. Have fun and I'll see you when you get back, all right?
So what's it gonna be? Go or stay?
Stay.
You sure?
I've come this far. I don't want to back out now.
So I guess you know why we're here.
Because of the letter.
Yes.
Well, your brother's already been by.
We knew.
And he told me where I stand.
And where is that?
He said he didn't want anything to do with me, and my offer to help, forget it. Well, I'm assuming that that's why you came, so you could maybe tell it to my face, and if that makes you feel better, well, then go ahead, you know. Go ahead, I deserve it.
Actually, Gary, I don't really know why I'm here or what I hope to accomplish. I thought that maybe if I heard you apologize to my face, it would make me feel better, but now I have my doubts.
But you are here. And that tells me something.
What?
That maybe you're willing to listen to how very, very sorry I am for what I did to you. Am I right, or is that wrong?
Billy, listen to me. Now, the website is going to be over this week. And then we only have a little bit of time before school starts. This is our chance. It'll take longer for people to realize that we're not here.
Sounds like you really know how it's done.
If we're going to run, we got to do it right. We do it for good.
Mac, it's not realistic. All right, we have families that are gonna know that we're missing. And it's not gonna be a day or two before they figure it out.
Billy.
There you two are. Come on out. Phyllis has something she wants to tell us.
Yeah, can you give us a minute?
Honey, the lady wants us now.
It's not fair. I resent being put in this position. I mean, having to decide whether to move or to stay here. I'm carrying Victor's baby.
Diane, Michael advised you to stay, didn't he?
Yeah, it's easy for him to say. He doesn't have to live under these conditions, Marissa. God, no, that's not bad enough.
Victor's back with Ashley.
Oh, you don't know that for certain. All you know is that he was meeting with her.
Oh, with a do not disturb sign on the door. What do you think's happening?
So what are you gonna do?
There's only one solution. I've got to figure out what Victor's up to. He's the father of the child I am carrying. And if Victor Newman is going to avoid that fact, he is sadly mistaken.
Are you telling me that it's over between you and Victor?
Yeah.
I was afraid this might happen. And sometimes when the trust is broken, it's hard to get it back. No matter how deeply you feel for someone. It doesn't really surprise me that you broke it off.
It wasn't me, Liv. It was Victor.
I thought you told me that he came to the rescue.
Yeah, he did. He actually did one of the most sensitive and compassionate things I've ever known him to do.
What?
He was told that the lawsuits against Chabot and Brad and the threat of losing the company again were really stressing me out and could threaten my pregnancy. So he backed down and called off the lawsuits.
Well, that must have meant a lot to you.
Yeah, it changed my attitude completely. But still, it's over. Yeah. Well, that's Victor's decision. I guess that my lack of trust kind of soured things for him.
Okay, stop it right there. I don't want you doing a number on yourself. You had every reason to mistrust the man. He was plotting against your brother and your family while he was courting you.
I know that, but he did change his mind, and I think now not once but twice.
So you do finally believe Neil, that Victor had intended for Chabot to refinance, but the word didn't get to you in time.
Yeah, I do believe that. If I had any doubts, they've been erased since he called off the lawsuits, guaranteed it in writing.
Which is what changed your attitude.
Right. You know, my faith had been restored. I ran over there to see Victor. I was like an idiot, you know. Here's a new beginning for the both of us.
And it wasn't, was it?
No. I guess I just hurt him too much. My lack of trust and all my doubts and everything.
I am going to say this again. You had good reason.
Yeah. I guess Victor just feels that the score's even now. And that we should just cut our losses and go our separate ways. I don't know. Maybe he's right. Maybe it is the best thing. I don't know.
Hey, you want some more coffee?
No, thanks.
Hey, tell me about those rave parties you were talking about before. What are they like?
You ever been to one?
Yeah, a few in New York. I was just wondering if the same thing happens here in Genoa City. Party all night, music, dancing. Now, is there anything else?
Like what?
Well, what kind of refreshments?
Beer, mostly.
Because in New York, see, we could get all kinds of recreational goods.
Yeah? Like sporting equipment, you mean?
Don, come on, I'm talking about X. Now, is that available here, too? What are you worried about? Do I look like a cop? I'm just trying to figure out how cool this place is, that's all.
Let me put it this way. Things are cool enough. You can get pretty much whatever you need.
Great. I'll see you at the party. Cody, I'm gonna take off, man. My shift's over.
All right. Later, man. Have a good night.
Yeah, I expect to.
So, since we're wrapping up the website, our last hurrah, as it were, will be a weekend that the audience will remember.
You're talking about a 24-hour sleepover, right?
Yes, a live feed along with the best of the summer clips available.
for all those who want to relive the glorious memories of fun and frolic at the Abbott House, right?
Hey, I wouldn't joke about that, Rihanna. You'd be surprised how many viewers want to see this stuff again.
Where will we sleep?
How about together?
No. We're working out the details, but I want you all to know that the boys and the girls will be separated. Oh. And we'll have games and a cookout, stuff like that. I'm open to suggestions.
How about a wet t-shirt contest?
Got my vote.
I don't think so, Rihanna.
Well, hey, how about we try something different for the overnight part?
Different how?
I don't know, we could pitch a tent out here.
Yeah? I don't think so, Ralph.
Why, it wouldn't work for the cameras?
Well, it really wouldn't work for your parents. Don't even think about staying in the same place overnight, okay? Your mother was especially concerned, Billy.
Wait a minute, you talked to my mom about this?
Yeah, she caught me on her way out of town.
She went someplace. Where?
I don't know, a business trip somewhere, I'm not sure. Okay, so how about this, people? The girls in the pool house and the boys out here in sleeping bags. How's that?
It works for me.
All right. Anything special you all want?
We can invite a few friends over, and then we can have a little party.
No, I really want to keep it to the four of you, Rihanna, because that's who the audience has come to know.
Oh, I can teach you how to play chess.
Well, I'd rather watch grass grow.
Ah.
Okay, well, whatever you do, just have fun, be happy, okay? Let's go out with a bang.
All right.
So at least one of us plays golf game anymore.
Look. Vicky, I know that an apology is hardly good enough for what I put you through. Especially the physical harm. But I know now that I'm not well. And the doctors here are saying...
Please don't.
No, I'm not trying to... I'm not trying to use my mental illness as an excuse. There is no excuse for what I've done. You know, and if I could give anything in the whole world to take it back, I would. I would to try to undo any of the damage. You know? But if you could just find it in your heart...
To what? Forgive you? Is that what you're asking me?
Ryan, let's go. This was a mistake.
We're not going anywhere, not yet.
And what the hell are you doing here, man?
I'm waiting for you.
Don't do this again. Don't. I'm actually kind of glad you're here. I was about to call you.
Really? Is that so? What, to give me some hot news on your big scam, right?
Well, I got some news. Yeah, I got some good news, actually.
Really? Well, let me hear it.
Okay. There's this thing that college kids do, so you probably never heard of it, but they call it a rave party. These kids go out and they rent a warehouse or a loft someplace, and, well, they drink and they dance all night.
Well, whoopee for them, huh? What's the point?
Well, these parties aren't all fun and games. They like to play hard and dangerously. You ever heard of ecstasy?
Priscilla, you waiting on something? I told you to go and get changed.
What about the shoot?
I'm just gonna tell him to get another photographer. I mean, this obviously isn't working, is it?
Look, I don't want you to lose the gig on my account.
Well, hey, Drusilla, those are the breaks. This obviously is a done deal.
Wait a minute. I know you didn't just turn your back on me. Okay? I know you're gonna pick up that camera and start shooting again, right?
Drusilla, let me explain something to you, okay? This is my studio. And I will decide if and when I'm gonna take somebody's picture, but I will be damned if I'm gonna take their picture when they're not giving me what I need.
And what if I tell you you have the model that you need?
Prove it. Heidi, you are just in time. Drusilla Winters has decided to enter the building. You think you can join her?
Come on, Heidi, let's go. I'm ready.
Right. Give me the magic I have been waiting for.
Here you go, ladies. Hey, Mac. Looks like you're doing an awful lot of work there. Need something to drink?
No thanks, Billy.
Billy,
Hey,
you still have all your old camping stuff up in the attic?
as far as I know.
This is gonna be fun.
Hey, how about we all go to the coffee house and talk some more about our big sleepover? I'll pass.
Yeah, so will I.
Okay, well,
Yeah, sure. I'll go.
okay, great. We can change in the house. See you guys later.
Later.
Billy, do you know where Phyllis is?
Maybe the pool house?
Great.
You okay?
Yeah,
So have you given any more thought
that's
about...
all I've been thinking about.
Well, I hope you reconsider, Mac. Look. I guess we're going to be working here a little bit longer than we thought. Even if we do decide to leave right after the weekend, your grandma's going to know we don't come home at night. The same with my family.
We can get a day's start. That's all we're gonna need.
Mac, I know you're upset.
I'm a basket case, Billy.
Isn't this something you should really think about? This is a hell of a big step, Mac. Running away, cutting all ties.
What is it, Billy? What's wrong?
What?
Do you not want to come with me after all? Just say it. Who are you calling?
Newman Enterprises, Mr. Newman's office.
This is Diane Newman. I'd like to speak to Victor.
I'm sorry, Diane, he's not here.
Where is he?
I can't give out that information.
When will he be back?
I can't tell you that either.
Oh, come on, for God's sakes, Connie. I'm just asking a simple question. Can't you give me a simple answer, please?
I'm sorry, but if you'd like me to take a message...
Where are you going?
Do you really believe that what's happened is for the best?
I don't know.
Don't you think that maybe Victor was just acting in the heat of the moment?
I don't think so. I don't. We've caused each other too much pain. That's exactly what he said, Liv.
That's because he was hurt. He was hurt in the moment. Give him a little time. He'll soon realize how much he needs you in his life.
Yeah, maybe, huh?
You know what? Victor is a proud man. I think he's gone as far as he's gonna go. If anyone's gonna reach out, it's gotta be you.
Oh, God. I don't know if I can do that. I don't think I can. I don't think I can risk that kind of rejection and that kind of heartbreak.
Aren't you the one who told me to take a chance with Neil? Huh? Aren't you the one who told me that the risk is worth it?
I do believe that, Liv. I don't know if I could go back for more.
Well, Then maybe this is a test for you, huh? Maybe you need to trust that Victor wants to try as much as you do, if that's what you want. Is it?
You've given me something to think about.
Yeah, well, you've had the same impact on me.
What a pair. We are two of the most competent, fabulous women I've ever known. And yet, when it comes to our love lives...
Oh, we are pathetic.
We are incredibly pathetic. Thank God you're my friend, and you're such a good one, too.
You're the best. You know what? We're gonna be okay.
You bet we're gonna be okay. With or without men in our lives. I mean, you know, who needs them?
Right.
Come here. This way. Look, you know I'd go anywhere with you if I thought it was the only way. But I honestly don't believe this is the right time. My mom's gone for a couple of days. It gives us some breathing room.
She's gonna be back, though. You're just using the fact that she's out of town as an excuse to do nothing.
I'm using it as time to think.
I'm sorry. I'm uptight. It's just, when you said you'd come with me, I mean, it's really not that bad, Billy. Well, it is when you're out there alone, on the streets. But think about it. If it was just us, just the two of us, looking out for each other, it could be an adventure.
Mac, what are you saying? Like, you want to break your grandmother's heart? You want to skip getting an education and look over your shoulder the rest of your life?
I just thought you were ready.
Look, I care. You know I do. And if that were absolutely the only way out of this, that would be one thing, but we are not there yet. Besides, you don't want to run away, neither do I. We both have our reasons to stay here. Lots of reasons. Come here.
You're still not reassured, are you? Even after talking to Vicky?
No matter how many times she says she's okay.
Hey, what's up? Are you guys going someplace?
Are we ever? We're going on a trip.
Nick, come on. Vicky's a big girl, and she's going to be fine. And don't forget she has Ryan if she needs him.
Yeah, I suppose.
Come on, cheer up. Let's go. Let's not think about anything else but our trip.
Okay. You been having any trouble keeping these rugrats down?
Well, they're sure ready to go.
Can we go now, Daddy?
That's a good idea. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Hey, have fun.
All right.
Don't worry about a thing.
Hey, bro.
What are you saying? I can't leave?
You came to talk to him, Vicky.
I changed my
You
mind.
had something to say to them.
Not anymore.
Come on, you can do this. Look, you've come this far. Get it over with.
I can't go through with this. I can't.
Yes, you can. You have to. I have been watching you. I can see all that anger you're holding back.
Yes, I'm angry. How would you expect me to feel?
Maybe it's more than just anger.
What?
Fear. Guilt. Remorse. Vicky, it's time to get this out of your system. All of it. It's time to finish this.
Okay. Let's just do it.
I'll be right here with you every step of the way.
Ecstasy. Oh, no.
Is this what your big idea of a plan is, huh, Clark? Selling drugs?
Just take it easy. Let me finish, all right?
No, forget it, bro. I'm not gonna be dealing dope to kids. You think I'm nuts? I mean, I'm all for walking on the shady side of the street as long as there's some good money in it, but if I get busted for dealing, bro, they're gonna put me underneath the jail and throw the key away. No way.
You gotta relax and have a little faith. Now, do you think I want to go and do hard time?
So, tell me what it's about then.
Okay. See, drugs are going to be involved here, but you and I, see, we're not going to be the ones who are dealing them. Do I have your attention now? Good.
I've been looking for you.
Something wrong?
Not if you'll stop for a minute and talk to me.
About what?
I've got to know what you have in mind. Don't just tell me you're gonna help me and then walk away.
Suppose I ask you a couple questions.
Like what?
Well, you say you're looking for a payback. What kind exactly, Brittany?
I want to break up Billy and Mac as painfully as possible. It's what they deserve after what they've done to me.
And after you break them up, what do you intend to do? Get back together with Billy?
I don't know. I do care for him. I mean, that's why it hurts so much. But I'm also really, really angry. I can't answer that question right now.
But you do want to break them up, right?
Damn right.
So the question is, how to do it?
I have no idea. I thought you were gonna...
You're a very smart girl, Brittany. There's only one game that never fails.
Now, Drusilla, was I lying? I told you you hadn't missed a step. So you were just as beautiful and as talented as the first day you stepped in front of that camera.
Thank you. You had no intention of finishing that shoot without me, did you?
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? I'm talking about that reverse psychology you pulled on me.
Okay, you got me. But hey, whatever works, right?
You know what? I think you're good and you're cute.
Well, thank you, baby. But I am on your side. Always have been. I thought you knew that.
Well, if I didn't know that then, I sure know it now.
What are you doing here?
I've come for answers.
What answers?
About you and Victor.
What makes you think that I would discuss my personal life with you now?
Because I have a right to know, Ashley.
A right?
You heard me.
And what gives you the right to know what's going on with Victor and me?
Oh, you're so smug and self-confident, aren't you?
As usual, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Obviously, you don't know.
So what is it?
I'm pregnant with Victor's child.
What game is that, Phyllis?
You don't know?
Just tell me, please.
All right, it seems to me that you should convince Mackenzie that the shoe is on the other foot, that Billy is actually cheating on her. That would go a long way in getting what you want.
Yeah, it sure would. But how can I... Wait a minute. You think I could do that during the overnight thing? How?
Hey, Hey, I'm not going to spell out every detail for you. This is your deal. You know what you're after. I'm sure you'll come up with something the more you think about it. We'll talk later, all right? Oh, a word to the wise, Brittany. It's very important while you think of your scenario to, 1, make sure you keep up the happy act in front of Billy, and 2, set your groundwork ahead of time, all right?
What do you mean?
It's important to prime Mackenzie. Make sure she believes what you want her to believe. Hey, Mac. Something up?
I just wanted to give you my notes from today.
Oh, great. Thanks, hon. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Brian thinks I ought to finish this.
Thank you, Ryan.
Shut up! I've listened to what you've had to say. It's my turn to talk. I'm fine. Fine. You're right. When you say that an apology can't begin to make up for what you did to me. You abducted me. You assaulted me. You made me fear for my life. Do you have any idea what that kind of terror does to a person? Do you even care?
Yeah,
I said shut up! You messed with my head. You insinuated yourself into my life. You convinced me that you were my friend. I trusted you. I opened my heart out to you. I even thought that I might be falling in love with you. When I think of all the times that I let you touch me and I let you kiss me, it makes me sick. It makes me sick. It makes me... I hate you. I hate you.
Latin music moves your feet, moves your heart, and is making history. The first annual Latin Grammy Awards. See the superstars.
Ricky Martin, Carlos Santana, Jennifer Lopez, Christina Aguilera, Mark Anthony.
And experience the rhythm of the world. The Latin Grammys Live, September 13th.
Right here on CBS.